Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have November release sets of the KSCRAFT cutting dies, and I have been making things with the envelope shaker set, and I have used the tag and the pocket set. So this bag has 3 different sizes of the pockets, and it's got the layering pieces in there that you can use it in combination with this large tag set. In KSCRAFT store, you can buy these all individually. You can buy the tags as is, like the 3 tags. You can buy the pockets separately, or you can choose to buy the pocket and the tag together as a set. So I think that was really nice that they offered those 3 options. So I'm going to show you what I have made using the envelope shaker set. So this is really great because not only can you make the shaker with it, you can also make a memory dex card or turn your memory dex card into a shaker pocket. So when you cut out the base, it looks like this. It's in the shape of a house, so you don't have to use it with the envelope additions. You can use this as is and decorate the house shape in whatever style you want. You can add like doors and windows if you want, or you can just layer on top your embellishment clusters that you have that you want to use for your memory dex card decoration. And I think it's really nice to send in your happy mail like several sheets cut out in this shape as is, so the recipient can decorate it themselves. It is a really nice size memory dex card to decorate. For me, because I am doing Valentines crafting, you guys, I have turned them into 2 different styles. So one, I did do a shaker, but what I did different is that I didn't do the backing of the pocket part. So in the set, you get given, let me show you. So you also get given this size included in the set, and what it does is it gives you the folding flaps so you can glue this down onto your memory dex card like this to create a pocket. Then you can choose to use it like this or turn it into a shaker by adding the frame. But what I did with mine is that I love this pattern paper so much that I bought off a D-Stash. It's Lala Love collection from long time ago. And I love the spotty dotty velvety feel of this pattern paper, and I really wanted to shine that as well. And because I'm working with the Valentine's theme, I don't mind seeing so much of the pink and the reds together. So what I did was I used the holographic laser printed holographic, this pattern here. Can you see? I get these from AliExpress. It is like a little pocket for your folders and stuff, but I use them for all sorts of crafting, and I use this a lot. So I use that to back onto for my frame part here, and I stitched around here as you can see. Then I inserted my clay bits and things and my iridescent glitter flower bits in there. Then I closed it off. Then I took it to the sewing machine again to stitch it 3 here, so it creates a pocket for me. So now I have a pocket to insert things if I wanted to. Now this set also gives you another piece that cuts out a rectangular piece so you can write your messages, or you can write your social media handles and your name and birthday and all of the information you want to share with the memory dex card. So you can insert this into your pocket here. But what I have done with this one here is I have inserted a heart-shaped floral card, so the recipient can use this for their future project, or they can leave it in there and look at it like this. But I have attached the rectangular bit in a vertical way, slightly tilted towards the left, and then I can write my messages or information on here as well. And it looks really nice, as if the letter is like, you know, as if the envelope has been put on top of a piece of letter. So I like the look of this. And I used this really sweet lamb here with the kisses word that's also from KSCRAFT. And I finished off the decoration using that Hobby Lobby beautiful strawberry embellishment piece. Oh, I love that so much. A friend gifted me those and I cherish them, but I really have to use it because it's just so pretty not to. It is so pretty. And I've been also combining my Valentine's crafting with the de-stash I bought of the La La Love. Plus, I've been combining it with other kinds of Valentine paper that I got from Kmart. And I also did use I feel like it was a Pebbles brand and it was called Lucky Us. So I'm combining lots of different things, but making it work with different color schemes I have in mind. And I love this one. Now this one, I did use this piece here to turn it into a pocket with this heart pattern paper. But for the frame, I used the white foam to back it onto the pattern paper to give it that dimensional look, but without turning it into a shaker. So it looks so pretty like this. So I have two different kinds made, but of course you can make them in many different ways with this set. The next one I want to show you is my loaded pocket. I have been making loaded pocket using all of the pieces in the tag and the pocket set. My gosh, you guys, this is a really brilliant set. Not only is the tag super giant, it's super fun to use. And I have already been using the middle size to add my was it the middle size or the little size? I keep getting confused with the coffee tag. I think I used this size here to add my little Stampin' Die with the coffee sentiments, and I've shared that with you guys in the previous video. So I have that made with this, and the edge border is just so pretty. Look at the detail, you guys. So pretty. And I have been cutting so many of these tags, you guys, using my electronic machine. So I was making good use of my machine and cutting out so many. And I've been also cutting out all of the pockets included in the 3 different sizes. And also, what's great about this set, it gives you these reinforcers. And I love this shape so much. I have been cutting them in like glitter cardstock, matte silver glitter cardstock, holographic. So I have a bunch ready so I can use it in my future projects. So nice. And I think you could like put that in the little gift bag and gift it to your friends also. They could use it for whatever purpose. So with the tags, you guys, tags in the pocket, I'm going to show you how the pocket cuts out. This is the smallest size pocket, but basically the 3 different sizes, they fold exactly the same way. So you have all of these score lines that you can see, and you just have to fold it like this once, then you fold it towards you, then you have this bit left that you fold away from you, and that's where you add the glue. This is where you add the glue there. Another thing I need to mention about this pocket set is that it gives you all of the layering pieces that you can use to add more strength to the pocket if you like. If you're using a thinner paper or something, then you can add another layering piece for these bits because it's all included in the set. But my paper that I use, I don't like using flimsy paper for doing pockets and things. So my paper is really good quality. So I did not need to layer anymore. So I didn't. But this is really easy to fold, you guys. So once again, you fold it down. Then you fold it towards you and then away from you like that. Another thing I really want to share is that when you are gluing down the pocket onto your tag, make sure you glue the bottom bit first. Layer the, let me show you. I need to grab one to show you. When you're gluing down the pocket, don't try to glue it all of the 3 sides in one go together. Of course, you can add the wet glue to 3 sides, but instead of trying to glue it all together down like this, my tip is, what I've learned, is it's best to start from the bottom. So you layer it. See that stitch line there? If you could layer that bit on top of the stitch line first, then you push down the sides. Then it makes it really look nice. So that's another thing I really wanted to mention. And with this pocket set, if you chose not to buy the large tags and you only purchase the pocket set, you can do so much with this pocket set because you can create loaded pockets with any other KSCRAFT mini albums. It's going to be just so fun to use this throughout the year. Okay, what I have done with my tags and the pockets first is this one here. I absolutely love these. This is my way of packaging Happy Mail for future Valentines, and I have a loaded pocket here. So I made the loaded pocket using the large tags and the 3 pockets, and I have pockets on both sides. So this is one side and this is the other side. So this side only has 2 sizes, which is the largest tag and the large pocket. But with the pockets, you guys, you also get, see the stitch detail pieces here? You also get the layering pieces that you can add on top of each pocket. But what I have done to make my loaded pocket here is that I only used the tag, then the large pocket. Then I added another, see this one I double layered the middle size tag as well because I wanted it to be sturdy. So I have cut pattern paper for the front part and a pink one for the back. And so I did large tag, pocket, and the middle size tag and pocket. Then I added the layering stitch detail part using that lovely adhesive laser sheet on top of this Valentine conversation paper. Now with the pocket, you guys, because of the gusset, see the gusset? You can put so much in there. Look, I can fit my whole fingers in there. You see? And then for the back, look at that gusset for the large pocket. I have included what I have shared with you guys already. See that? See, oh, there it is. My coffee tags that I made. I packaged it up and I'm also putting this chunky thick foam thing I made into this pocket really easily. And I still have so much space to put more things in, you guys. See? I have a lot of space. This pocket is so good. It's got so much space. I can put so many different things and it's going to be fun for the recipient to keep pulling things out of it. So this is my one side. And the other side, again, I have this large tag with the pocket. So because this cardstock was already a good quality and because it was double-sided pattern paper, I just reinforced each side. See my reinforcer? It looks so pretty on there. So with this one, I didn't have to double layer the tag, but I did add the large pocket onto the back of this tag. Then I added the middle size with the middle pocket. Then I finished it off with the littlest size tag with the littlest size pocket and added that Happy Valentine's Day love on there. So I have this pocket, and this pocket to fill. I've got all of this space. Can you see? This is super fun to do, very easy to do, you guys, okay? So when you're layering the middle size tag onto your largest pocket, you just have to put glue the bottom part of the middle size tag towards the bottom part of the largest pocket. See? It's just really fun to do. So that was my one of the idea with this tag and pocket set. The next one is very super easy to do, beginner friendly as well, if you don't do the stitching that I did. So because I love making shaker components to some of the pockets and things that I like to make, I did use a hot pink tulle, snow tulle for my shaker. Now, to do this, what I did was I used the largest tag. So let me get the largest tag out. So I cut out 5 of these, you guys. 5. Oh my gosh. And then what I did was I started folding it from the bottom up a bit. And that's how you get this pocket. So it's entirely up to you. If you want your pocket to be slightly less tall as mine, you can definitely do that and make your pocket go all the way down here instead of this much. But I liked it like this. And it gave me enough area for me to further decorate or turn it into a shaker. And I decided to turn it into a shaker and leave it like this so that the future recipient can actually decorate this part themselves if they wanted to. But I am like thinking, oh my gosh, I love this idea so much. Do I want to give this away? But I was like, no, of course you can give it away because you can always make it again. But anyway, so I have this made, and what this is, it's like a mini album. So it's a mini album because it's got pocket storage and it's got areas at the back where you can glue your photos or more journaling memories. It's entirely up to the recipient. And for my shaker, how I did it was just cut a piece of strip of the hot pink tulle, and I stitched 3 sides down. Then I included my sequin bits or clay bits. Then I closed it shut again. Then I decorated the bottom bit with 2 different trims. So I did the pom-pom looking trim at the bottom. Then I added the scalloped edge pink one on top of it to make it really nice. And lately, I have been really loving the layering of different trims that I have. And I've been making really good use of my trims. And I really, really love that. So for the pocket, what's inside the pocket is really fun too. So you can take this out. And what this card is, see the stitch detail? This card is actually the card to decorate your largest pocket of this set. And I use this bit here for as an insert instead. So from the La La Love D-Stash I got, I had these, or I think this one was actually gifted to me by Alicia. I had these label pieces and I just stitched it towards the top part of the card, and it makes it look really pretty. And the other side, what I did was I had that Get Crafty collection that I bought off of D-Stash at the beginning of the year. I used the cut apart sheet to cut these apart, and then I just glued the top so that you can just flip it up like this to record more things or glue things down, whatever they want to do. And it says happy and crafty because my Valentine's theme is the love of crafting and the Galentines. So I also have this beautiful Hobby Lobby Girls pattern paper that was gifted to me many, many years ago, and I finally got to use it for all of my insert part of the tags. So this goes in here like this. Let me just include that in there, like that. And then you flip it over, and then I have this one here. So I used this pattern paper, which is from another crafty style collection from Rosie Studio. It's a pinwheel. And then I have this pocket here. So let me show you all of my pockets. This time I fussy cut out some of the heart images and I added some hearts together and I stitched them together to create my tab. And then on the other side, you have this paper here. It's just super fun, very simple to do. So if you are a beginner crafter and you don't do sewing, of course you don't have to turn your front part of the pocket as a sequin shaker like me. You can most definitely use like cardstock stickers to decorate, and you can also make some embellishments to put on one corner and things like that. Or you can layer a couple of the different trims across and use your large word stickers to decorate down here. And then you can just have the insert cardstock plain if you want. That's another option. So this one I showed you. This one looks like this. And this one says, "You're pretty cute." And I've got this on the other side. So you can open it up like this as well. And then this includes into here. Then I have this one here. It says, "Be Mine." Okay. And it says Cupid, which is also available at KSCRAFT. And I have this one. I'm just here for the snacks and crafts. And then I have this one here. It says La La Love. See how I just stitched it across instead of gluing it down? That was really fun to do. And then I have this here. They call me crafty, and it's got all the pinks and the mints that I like. Crafty supplies rule, they sure do. Oh my gosh, we can't have enough, isn't it? And then, of course, I finished it off with my favorite TK Maxx curly ribbons in several different shades. It just makes it really fun. And because I'm using a large tag, I know that this is probably, if it gets filled more, it'll get a little bit more heavier. So I used the strong large ring binder ring in gold. So that's what I have made, you guys, and this is so fun to do. And of course, you don't have to use the largest tag to do this mini album. You can do this pocket style mini album using the middle size as well. It is just so fun. So all you have to do is cut many of these as you want and then fold upwards to create your pocket, and then glue the two sides. Just glue the two sides down. Then you have a pocket to insert things. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me. I really truly appreciate your time you spend on my channel so much. And I look forward to sharing with you some other projects that I've been working on. Bye for now.